Hello everybody, and welcome to a new game news roundup. Well, let's say, in contrast to the huge success that has been Black Myth Wukong, having sold over, 10 million units in a matter of days? The latest first-party game from PlayStation, publisher Sony Interactive Entertainment, and developer Firewalk Studios, released Concord, about a week and a half ago. On August 23rd for $40 for the PS5 and PC. On PC, it was available on Steam and Epic Games Store. The game did not have a good launch, to say the least, with the game on Steam in its first day peaking at just under 700 concurrent players. Just Steam, mind you. I mean, it might be higher on PlayStation. Probably not Epic Games Store, considering Steam is by far the biggest, PC store, gaming store on the PC. And you can see right now, in the last 24 hours, a peak of 110 players, which is not good for a game that requires a lot of players to play games, because it is PvP, not like it's single player or anything. And there are only 24 players right now. And, of course, the reports from an analyst looking at available data estimating Concord sold just 25,000 units in its first handful of days. Breaking down to 15,000 units on the PS5 and just 10,000 on Steam. Maybe a little bit, a couple thousand on the Epic Games Store. We don't know for sure for there. But, yeah. And then you can see here on Steam, right here, owner estimations by a few different trackers of how much the game is sold on Steam. Potentially 9,500, estimated 18,700, or maybe even upwards of 22,200 at the highest. Even if, say, it is at 22,200 or so sales on Steam, that's nowhere near enough to get a sustained number of players, as you can see, number of players right now, 24. Not enough to keep a live service game, or also known as a games as a service game, running. Which is why Sony has announced, this is pretty breaking news in the last, at least September recording this has been announced in the last 20 minutes. Sony has released a statement. An important update on Concord, I should say, specifically Firewalk Studios, the developer. Concord fans, we've been listening closely to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PS5 and PC. And I want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the Northstar. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. Of course, as we can see, at least on Steam, 24 players right now. That number of players is not many. There's not many, and obviously, as you probably see the title of this video, the thumbnail, Sony has decided to kill the game, bring it offline for now, at least. However, while many qualities of the experience resonate with players, we recognize that other aspects of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we'd intended. Not enough of a player base to keep it going. Therefore, at this time, we've decided to take the game offline, beginning September 6th. It is September 3rd, so in 3 games, the game servers will be taking offline. And they will be exploring options, including those that will better reach our players. Obviously, we don't know what they're going to do to bring the game back online in the future. However, something is telling me what they're going to do will be bring the game back as a free-to-play game, so anyone can play it without having to spend, I believe the game is $40. In order to play it, so it'll be free to play. You can just download it and play it, and it'll probably have maybe season passes, whatever, microtransactions to buy, cosmetics or whatnot, like the usual what you see for these types of games. Usually they're free to play, and then you buy the season pass for cosmetics or whatever and whatnot. But here we are. That's just my guess. We'll see what actually happens in the future. So while we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, so the game has already stopped selling. As you can see here on the Steam DB page, as I noticed, this app has been retired and is no longer available on the Steam Store or PlayStation Store or Epic Games Store. And they will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game on PS5 or PC. Obviously, it's not available on any other platforms. I guess other platforms being Xbox or Nintendo. If you purchase the game for PS5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment methods. So you got nothing to worry about. If you bought a digital copy, you're fine. Customers who purchase from other digital storefronts will also be refunded. More information about refunds found below. If you bought the game on Steam, Steam Store will refund players who bought the game over the coming days. So you get your full refund over the coming days. Steam will send confirmation of the refund once it is processed. And on Epic Games Store, they will refund players who bought the game in the coming days, and will contact each customer directly to confirm that the refund has been processed. Now, of course, if you bought a physical copy of the game outside of PlayStation directly, so if you bought a physical copy from PlayStation, the refund should be fine and good to go. However, if you bought it from another retailer, GameStop, for example, please refer to the refund process of the retailer you purchased it from to obtain your refund. You probably have to go back to the store you bought it from to return the game and get your refund, is my guess, is depending on how the store refund works. But yeah, once refunded, players will no longer have access to the game. Not that it's going to matter. In 3 days, the game is going to be pulled offline. In 3 days, September 6th. It is Tuesday, so it'll be pulled offline on Friday. Yeah, I want to get this video out quickly because, well, this seemed topical and seemed like an important thing to cover gaming news-wise. Do expect probably other gaming news videos over the coming days on other, well, gaming news. Hopefully something more positive than this. Hopefully. I mean, yeah, I feel bad for the developers who rumors are or reports are the game has been developed for like 8 years or something. Yeah. Anyways, also here, refunds for PlayStation Store and PlayStation Direct purchases may take 30 to 60 days to appear on your bank statement. If your original payment source was unavailable, the purchase amount will be refunded to your PlayStation Network wallet. So yeah, if your original payment source is not available, you will get the refund. However, it will be in your PSN wallet for future purchases on the PlayStation Network, on PlayStation Store and PlayStation Direct. And the developer said, we'll keep you updated. And thank you again to all the free gunners who have joined us in the Concord Galaxy. And again, the game came out on, what was it? Yeah, August 23rd. You can see, I'm realizing I'm covering it up. Well, it is September 3rd. So it's about a week and a half ago. And then when the game comes taken offline on Friday, that's just 2 weeks after launch, which really goes to show the game is done nowhere near as well as they were hoping, to say the least, which is not good news. But yeah, I wanted to cover this, give you all an update on, well, the Concord apparently did not do well at all as it is being taken offline. So yeah, if you enjoyed this quick little update, be sure to hit the like button, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs, and I'm currently like 300, just over 300 subs away. So close. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you all around next time for some more gaming news, gaming sales, gaming information, gaming industry information, that I find interesting enough to discuss. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all next time.